Hi, this is Mrs. Reed. This is Physical Science, Unit 3, 3.1 on chemical bonds. The next series of videos is going to cover why atoms combine, the characteristics of compounds, valence electrons, dot diagrams, oxidation numbers, types of bonds in two different styles of video, polyatomics, and transition elements. So let's get started with video 1. Why atoms combine? Well, most of the matter around you is in the form of compounds, not individual elements. And the properties of a compound are different than the properties of the elements that make them up. For example, sodium is a metal while chlorine is a gas, but when you put the two of them together, you sprinkle it on your food, it's salt. A chemical bond is a force that holds atoms together in a compound. So it's not like we think of as a chemical kind of attraction, it's actually a force. Chemical bonds form when atoms lose, gain, or share electrons. We're going to talk about each of those individually in different videos. The characteristics of a compound. You have symbols, those are your everyday elements, right? You learned 39 of them on your periodic table. And then you have formulas. Formulas are putting the elements together, like H2O and CO2. And we're going to learn how to do those. Then notice in those formulas you have some numbers now. Those numbers in the formula show the number of atoms that have combined, and they're called the subscripts. So like the 2 in H2O means that you have 2 hydrogen atoms. And finally then we can talk about the ratios. How many atoms of each element make up a compound? So the ratios in H2O is 2 to 1, while in CO2 is 1 to 2.